New Jersey and Randolph High School, home of the Lady Rams, as they trail the Pope John Lady Lions by a score of 9-4, heading to quarter number 2. Full lineup for Randolph now. Number 2 is Emma Gomez. Number 4, Allie Boscarino. Number 5, Giella Rose. 11 is Raina Daniel. 12, Maddie Gaynor. 14, Kayla Takis. 15, Jada Lambo. 20 is Kate Lyons. 23, Maya Lambo. 24, Ellie Latch. The head coach is Mark Cacicarni and assistant coach Courtney Downtain. We'll give you the Pope John Lady Lions full lineup later in the second quarter or possibly the beginning of the second half. Pope John in their white jerseys, trimmed by blue and gold. Pope John across the chest, and number 3. Well, I'm sorry, I'm looking at me. Washington's number 3. It's in blue with gold trim. They're going right to left. Randolph in their blue jerseys. Randolph across the chest in white with white numbers, going left to right. Here is Boscarino to start the second quarter. Dribbling on Washington, shot up off the back rim and falls through. Allie Boscarino makes the score 9-6. Pope John's lead cut to 3. Now Nokovic to Nia Fisher. Fisher pass to Fitzmaurice, now to Nokovic. Kicks it out to Kraus from 3. No good off the front rim. And stolen by Nokovic. The pass to Washington. Mia trying to get position. The shot in and out, no good. And the board comes down to Maya Lambo, and she is fouled by Fisher. Let's go, 9-6, Pope John leading over Randolph. 7:19 to go, first half. Rose will inbound. The foul to Fisher, that's her first, team's first. Here's Boscarino. Boscarino, careful not to travel there. Well, you got a foul coming through the lane, though. It is against Fisher again. I think that's her second. So Nia will leave and replaced by Leanne Rackpin. So Boscarino will inbound. Pass in to number 15, Jada Lambo. Over to Rose. Stolen by Kraus. Kraus charging up the court in the right lane. And a blocking foul against number 14, Kayla Takis. Randolph wanted a charge, and they don't get the call. 6:58 to go in the second quarter. Head coach Mark Cacicarni arguing with the referee in regards to the blocking foul, saying that she had position and it should have been offensive. Here's a shot by Nokovic off the rim, no good, gets her own rebound, misses on the second attempt. It goes over to Takis. Pass cross court to Boscarino on the left side. Allie Boscarino coming in on Kraus, now to Rose. Rose with the pass back to Boscarino. Rose driving on the right side, Rackpin defending. Now Rose will pull back. Pass to Boscarino right in front of the Pope John bench. Looking to drive. It's blocked by Kraus. Goes out of bounds. All ball. And it's actually off of Randolph. So it'll be Pope John possession. Good play by Rose Kraus there to knock the ball back off of Randolph and get possession out of that. 6:15 remaining in this second quarter. 9-6. Pope John's lead is 3. Washington out of bounds as the pass is errant to Rackpin. And we got a timeout on the floor as Randolph wants to talk things over. The Lady Lions official pregame meal is presented by Villa Capri 2. At Villa Capri 2, they treat our girls like family. For a large variety of Italian specialties, visit Villa Capri, SpartaNJ.com. Villa Capri 2, the official pregame meal of your Lady Lions. Whenever I go to Villa Capri, I make sure I get the big ziti. I love it. 9-6 Pope John over the Randolph Rabs, and we will stay with you tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. Please join us here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube as the Lady Lions will go to Teaneck High School for the showdown in the 6-9 or 6IX or however you want to pronounce it. We'll figure that out tomorrow, trust me. It'll be Pope John and Paramus Catholic with a 1:30 game. That'll be on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. And then they will sit till next Thursday, where they have a road matchup against the Spartans. Crosstown rivalry renewed. And it'll be here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. 6 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Here's Rose. Pass over to Lambo. Shoots from the right corner. No good off the side of the backboard. And it goes out of bounds. Pope John ball. Low scoring game here. Just under 6 minutes to go. And we're still in single digits for both teams. Washington leading all scorers with 5 so far. 3 for Rackpin and a point for Fitzmaurice. Tajanovic scoreless so far. Here's Rackpin, gives to Kraus. Pass over to Nokovic, now to Fitzmaurice. Back to Nokovic. Shots up, no good off the back rim. Pope John missing a lot of early shots here in this game. Here's Rose, drives off the top of the backboard. And I believe they'll rule that out of bounds. It's the metal framing that holds the backboard in place, and then you're able to raise it or lower it as you need for whatever activity you have here in the gym. 5:26 to go in the first half. Pope John leading 9-6. Substitution, Rose Kraus out, and Tiffany Ruiz back into the game for the Lady Lions. Here's Washington. Over the timeline. Pass over to Fitzmaurice. Now back to Washington. Washington driving off the glass. Good. And a foul. Washington will go to the line looking for the traditional 3-point play. So I make the score 11-6, and Mia will shoot 1. Got a foul against number 15, Jada Lambo. That is her second. Shot by Washington, in and out. It was about halfway down, and it came back out. So, here's Boscarino charging on Fitzmaurice, and they say it's a blocking foul, as Fitzmaurice did not have position. So, a blocking foul on Fitzmaurice, and it's a non-shooting foul, so it'll be taken back at the baseline. No, they do say it's a shooting foul. No, and now the referees change their mind. So what I initially thought was a non-shooting foul. They went from that to shooting. Now they say an inbound. Here's Boscarino. Pass over to Gaynor. Now Lambeau with it. Pass in to Rose. Rose drives through the key. Up, it's good. And a foul. Jayla Rose hits. The senior will go to the line shooting a 1.
Good job, Jayla Rose gets the N1.
11-8 now, Pope John over Randolph, and Rose will shoot 1. Foul against Nokovic, that's her first. Pope John's 4th in the quarter. Shot's good. 11-9, Pope John leading over Randolph. Pamper your pets at Sparta Pet Shop and Spa. From healthy food and fun toys to professional grooming. Sparta Pet Shop and Spa, where pets are family. Here's Fitzmaurice, over to Ruiz, now to Nokovic. Fitzmaurice, back to Rackpin. Gives it to Nokovic, Ruiz in the corner. Tiffany, looking to pass, gets it back to Rackpin, it was tipped. Now Ruiz, gives the Fitzmaurice up top, and a push-off by Washington, and Mia called for the foul. 4:31 to go in quarter number 2. And let's see, I think that is the 5th foul of the quarter, so. But since it was an offensive foul, it'll go over to Randolph out of bounds. Boscarino. Pass in to number 15, Jada Lambo, and she puts it home, and we are tied, 11 apiece. Now Nokovic. Pass to Ruiz on the left wing to Fitzmaurice. Kalen puts it up off the glass, no good. Rims seem to be tight tonight for Pope John. Here's the pass over from Maya Lambo to Ali Boscarino, goes out of bounds. Pope John ball. I mean, you can say for both teams, but definitely on the Pope John end, A lot of shots bounce off the rim, not falling through tonight. Some in and out, some off the back rim, some off the front rim. We used to blame that years ago on how tight the rims were stationed to the backboard. So a blocking foul against Randolph, and Washington will inbound. We are tied at 11 with 3:48 to go in quarter number 2. Here's Washington, guarded by Rose, pass to Nokovic. Gives to Rackpen. Leanne hands it to Mia. Mia on the right wing. Pass cross court to Rackpen. She shoots off the back rim, no good. And a rebound to Ruiz, but she can't control it. And Lambo has it for Randolph, and a foul against Rackpen, a blocking foul. 3:26 to go in the quarter. And it is in the bonus, so it should be a shooting foul.
Check the scoreboard.
So Randolph to the line. Maya Lambo waiting there at the charity stripe. Foul to Rackpin. That's her second. Tied at 11. Well, first shot by Lambo. No good. Off the front, back rim, and then falls off to the right. Substitutions in. Number 5, Rose Krause, and number 4, Riley Mendrzicki for Ruiz and Rackpin. Second shot. Off the left side of the rim, no good. She misses on both. And so here's Washington. We remain tied at 11. Pass over to Nokovic. Started the 3, now dribbles into the lane. The teardrop, good! Natalia Nokovic gets into the scoring column as her first bucket of the game falls. And she gives Pope John a 13-11 lead. Pass by Boscarino into Jada Lambo and a foul. Lambo will go to the line, shooting a pair. Well, the foul on Fitzmaurice. That is her second. Jada Lambo to the line, shooting a pair. First shot, no good, off the front rim. Now, Kayla Takis into the game for Maya Lambo. Second shot up. No good, off the front rim. Fight for the rebound. And Nokovic up to Krause. Rose Krause. Hands off to Nokovic. Started the 3. Now Krause from downtown. Good! Rose Krause, the freshman, hits from three-point land and gives Pope John a 16-11 lead. Quick word from Villa Capri 2, serving up a wide variety of Italian favorites and treating our Lady Lions like family. For delicious meals, visit Villa Capri, SpartaNJ.com. We'll be back right after this. Pope John leading Randolph 16-11 from Randolph High School right here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube.
Michael K. fan? The uniform description.
Thank you. Welcome back to Randolph High School in Randolph, New Jersey, where the Pope John Lady Lions look to continue their unbeaten schedule in the NJAC American Division. They got a battle on their hands against the Randolph Lady Rams. It's 16-11, Pope John leading, 2:43 to go in the first half. Here is Boscarino into the front court. Pass over to Jada Lambo. Now to Boscarino. Over to Lambo on the right, inside to Takis. Boscarino, the shot just inside the arc. No good. Comes down to Washington. Here's Mia, dribbling toward the timeline, turns around. Rose on her. Now to Nokovic. Gives it off to Fitzmaurice. Krause on the right wing from 3. Good! Back-to-back three-pointers by Rose Krause. And the Lady Lions opening it up an 8-point lead. Now the pass over to Lambo. Inside the number 12, Maddie Gaynor misses. Mendrasicki with the rebound. Now Washington to Krause. Oh, she shoots again from three. We'll have to say she's en fuego. Nogovic. Inside the lane, just short. Gaynor takes the ball. Pass up to Boscarino. Minute 36 to go in the second quarter. 19-11. Pope John leading by 8. Boscarino thought of the three from way outside the arc. Guarded by Nogovic, now to Rose. Rose inside the Gaynor, the shot. Air ball, and it comes down to Washington. Here's Mia Washington on the right side. Washington looking to drive, and a foul, and she will go to the line, shooting 2. 1 minute 11 remaining in the first half. 19-11, Pope John leading. The foul will be on number 4, Allie Boscarino. That is her first. Washington's in the line, shooting a pair. First shot off the back rim, no good. Washington's got 10 so far tonight. Second shot's good. So that's Mia's 11th point, and the Lady Lions up 20-11. Here's Jayla Rose. Rose gives it off to number 20, Kate Lyons, into the game. Stolen by Fitzmaurice. Here's Washington. Thought of passing it up the court. She slows it down. Tipped? No, they say Washington lost control. It goes out of bounds, and Randolph will take over. Tomorrow from Teaneck High School, Pope John against Paramus Catholic in the showdown in the 6-9 or the 6IX tournament from Teaneck High School. 1:30 p.m. tomorrow. Shot by Lambo, no good off the back rim. Jada brings it down, puts it back up. Oh, in and out. Rims are tight here in Randolph. Here's Nogovic, possibly looking to set up for the last shot of the half. Here's Nogovic on the left side with 21 seconds to go. Clock continues to wind down. Waiting for the direction. We're down to 10 seconds. Now Nogovic starts to make her move. Pass to Fitzmaurice. 3 seconds. Back to Nogovic. Shoots from 3. No good air ball. And it goes out of bounds. So the strategy of waiting for the last shot, Pope John runs out of time. But they carry a 20-11 lead into the locker room for halftime. Mia Washington leading all scorers for Pope John with 11. Rose Krause with 3. Natalia Nogovic with a pair, and Kaylee Fitzmaurice with 1 point. We are at the half. Randolph High School in Randolph, New Jersey. The Pope John Lady Lions lead the Randolph Lady Rams 20-11. We'll take a break. We'll come back in about 5-10 minutes right at the end of halftime, and we'll bring the second half to you. From Randolph, New Jersey, it's Mike Formisano on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. 20-11, Pope John leading over Randolph. We'll see you for second half action right after this on Sports Voice TV on YouTube.